Hey guys, and welcome to episode 2 of the Lioness Mum Project. And today the focus is on it is not your fault. Now, as mums, you've been set up to fail. You have had this thing come into your life, your routine has changed instantly. You may have been working before, you may have been selfish in your social life, you may have only had yourself to think about. And now you've got this little one that has taken up all your time and nobody has prepared you for the changes that brings onto your life. Now, not only has no one prepared you for those changes, no one's taught you how to set a routine around having a child and also looking after yourself as well. So what we often find is that mums are putting themselves last. When you continually put yourself last, you are forgetting about your needs. When you forget about your needs, not only are you going to be putting on that weight, or you're forgetting about the things you need to do for yourself in order to lose that baby weight, but you are going to be miserable as well. So you find yourself putting all your love into this tiny little baby, and you're even helping the needs of your partner, who sometimes is going to feel like another child that you have to look after as well, and they're not understanding how difficult it is to be looking after that little one all day, every day, and just have completely lost your previous lives. So as a mum, you're hunting for that identity. You've forgotten who you really are, and now you're just so-and-so's mum. You're not even a person anymore. No one even cares about your feelings. The first question is your baby sleeping? How's the baby? How's the baby this? How's the baby that? What's the baby doing? No one is asking how mum is doing. So what we are doing, we have to strip that back. We have to find time in your day. So you're not set up for this almighty fall, but we can start controlling the chaos and start not only making routines for your children, but start making routines for yourself. Rule number 1, if mum is unhappy, the family collapses. So you must take time and you must make effort to make sure that you're happy. So tips for this: remember something that you used to do before having kids. Go do it. Don't start telling me that you can't get babysitters. Don't start telling me that it's not feasible, you haven't got the time. If it is a priority to you, you will make the time, and that is very, very important. So for example, if you enjoyed meeting up with friends without children, do it. Organise time in your week that you can have someone look after your children, and you go and hang out with your friends and talk about nothing to do with babies. Okay? And just little instances of this added into your routine, your weekly routine, it's going to make an almighty difference to not only your happiness, and when you're happy, you're going to enjoy looking after yourself and the body will follow. So like I said in our first episode, guys, it's about getting all 4 dimensions right. If you're forgetting about yourself in all 4 dimensions, your whole world is going to start to collapse. You'll start to hit depression, low moments. It's going to feel like chaos. Nothing's going to be in order. Take a step out of the situation, take a breath, and figure out how you're going to organize yourself in order to make your life better, which in turn will make family life better as well. So stop forgetting about yourselves. This is how the market has made us feel. It's not your fault. It's just a case of stepping out of that moment, looking in and figuring out how you can start organizing this chaos. And routine is key, especially morning routine. Figure out a morning routine where you're getting everything done you can before you leave the door. So if you can get your exercise, your meditation done before even everyone else is up, look at the time that saved you. Now, if you're telling me that you can't get up in the mornings, well, guess what? You're wasting time in the evenings, relaxing, watching crap TV that's not actually benefiting you in any way. Just go to bed an hour earlier. That means you're going to wake up an hour earlier and you can get that hour done. Instead of wasting it watching TV in the evening, you've got that hour to organize your day, your week, your months ahead, which means you're going to end up in this time warp where you can achieve so much more, but without wasting that time, just by getting up that hour earlier. So anyway, that is my thought for today. The title being It Is Not Your Fault. It isn't your fault, but it's a case that no one is giving you the tools on how to adapt to your new life as a mother. So that is exactly what we're going to be doing here on the Lioness Mum Project. We're going to be setting routines. We're going to be looking into your life, not the baby's life, your children's life. Once you can organise your life and make you happy, everything starts to click into place. So thanks very much for tuning in today, guys. Make sure you're tuning in regularly. To do that, subscribe to the YouTube channel, look at our Facebook page and our Instagram page, all at the Lioness Mum Project. And I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Take care.